So greetings from Pennsylvania once again, from the absolutely amazingly beautiful Cook Forest State Park. In a little bit I'll show you on the map where I am. But if you watched my previous video, I was camping here last night. Amazing place. Lots of wildlife, great neighbors, just beautiful place. Even back here, beautiful stream. Of course, Cook Forest is known for its old growth forest. Some of the tallest trees in the eastern United States are located here. And we're going to be hiking a section of that this morning, the Forest Cathedral natural area. I'll tell you, this place is amazing. Yeah, even just down here, the beautiful stream. I believe this is Tom's Run. But up and that way is the old growth forest. And yeah, I'm parked here at what's called Shelter 1. So let's take a look at the maps, show you what the plan is. So here is our Pennsylvania map, because I showed you last night where we were in the other video, but we're all the way up here in Clarion County, up here at Cook Forest State Park. And we're also going to visit a Clear Creek State Park today as well. So we're a little ways from home, but amazing place. Of course, yesterday we did a bunch of videos elsewhere too, so that's where we are. All right, let me get the other map out. And then here's our map of Cook Forest, because we were camping here last night. But here's the Forest Cathedral natural area, and they have an enlargement over here. And I'm parked right here. So I think the plan is to come up this trail. Number 7 is the Red F trail. There's so many trails in here I want to do, but I'm going to try to make one loop in this video. And then, what am I going to do? I'm going to go up the Longfellow Trail. And number 8 is the Ancient Forest Trail, and then come back along the Longfellow Trail. It's down to here, number 4, Tom's Run. It's something like that. Because there's another loop I want to do too, maybe later today. All right, okay. A lot of trails here I'd like to hike. And before I forget, I'm also going to place a channel sticker out here and a flashlight. So it's one of these through-night flashlights. I've never one of these to give away. So I got to do a review on another one tonight. I got to work on getting these out. If I can get out of the bag. Hold on a second here. It's this one here. It's the T2 Survival Light. There's the box for it. But I did a video on a review on this last summer filming. But this is the cool. It's almost like a little night light that you can hang up in your tent. It's not like a flashlight for like lighting the area up. It's kind of a survival light. It kind of lights up your immediate area. And this tip is magnetic, and there's a hook on it that's also in the box. Like you can use this to hook up in your tent. It's kind of cool. Or you can just stick it other places, open your, it's. You can stick, let me show you, it's just sticks, it's magnetic. Yeah, so you can just stick it anywhere. That's plastic. All right, find a non-plastic spot in the Jeep here. Yeah, you can just mount it anywhere if you need some light. It's kind of cool. So I'm going to be giving that away in this video. Find a place out here, and I also have, channel sticker number 67 here for Cook Forest. And as that sticker says, we're going to quit yapping and get hiking. And eager to get up there and I love old growth forests, big trees and stuff. It's just amazing. So let's quit blabbing, let's get a little bit of bug spray on, and let's get up there. All right, I believe we're gonna start up here. Okay, what's this? Our trail is blocked. Well, that's interesting. Not a great start. Be advised, bridge behind Shelter 1 is closed. Well, the bridge may be closed, but the creek is not closed. So we'll just cross here on the creek. It's not a bad crossing here. Whoops. I slip in the water anyway. All right, just gotta make our way across there yet. Yeah, not too bad of a crossing there. So we're gonna continue with our original plan here. All right, so yes, this is what we want. Red F trail. This way. All right, absolutely beautiful out here. So there's a fallen giant right here. Looks pretty awesome how it twisted and fell. Look at that. It's like as it was falling, it just kind of twisted. That's interesting. All right. Yeah, it definitely has that feel of an old growth forest. Just different in here. Beautiful. I do spy a mushroom over here, one I've talked about a number of other times in other videos. The hemlock varnish cap. Growing right here, probably on an old hemlock. That's what they grow on. Yeah. Actually, this white part is actually edible, although this one's getting pretty old. Hemlock varnish cap. It's called that because it only grows on dead hemlocks, but the brown stuff looks like it's varnished. Alright, let's head back to the trail. This is a beautiful shot here. I want to back up again. With the sunlight filtering down through the trees. A little bit there. That's cool. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, there's a big hemlock tree right there. You know, with these old growth forests, it's not that every tree you see is going to be big. It's just different. There's a whole succession of trees. Most of the forests in Pennsylvania are called even-aged stands because most of the trees are the same age because the forest is logged over once or twice, clear cut, and it grew back, but they all kind of grew back, you know, the same. Whereas in an old growth forest, you have a much more of a mixture of all different aged trees. It just has a different feel. Loving this place. We got a set of stone steps going uphill, all moss covered. That's cool. Pretty far apart to walk, all know, to be honest. Looks a lot of people just walk along the sides, but we're gonna make it work. Whoops. Okay, so I just got to the top of these steps here on the Red F trail. Of course, down that way was Shelter 1, but the Red F trail is going to take us up to the Longfellow Trail, I believe, up here in a little bit. But right at the top of these steps is where I'm going to place the flashlight and channel sticker. I think I found a good spot before I forget, because I'm probably going to get distracted when we get farther up. But there's a nice little hole right there. Yeah, so you come up these steps right here. We get to the last step. There's going to be one little tree right there. Looks like there's an old rotted out stump right here, but I'm going to stick channel sticker and the flashlight down there. I'm going to dig it out just a little bit more. I'm going to push them in there and cover them up. Alright, so it is down in there. We're going to cover it up. So this rotten wood and moss, I'll try to put something else there to indicate that it's there. But it's kind of in this, you see this little horseshoe shape right here. That's where it's in right there. Grab this rock right here. We'll also put a rock right on top of where it is. Alright, channel sticker number 67 with the flashlight. There it is. And of course, as always, if you're the one to find that flashlight and channel sticker, if you could let me know and send me a picture of you finding it. That way I can share that picture in a future video, as I like to do. Alright, let's get up to the Longfellow Trail. This place is amazing. And I believe I see the trail junction up ahead. Yeah, the Longfellow Trail. I'll talk about why it's named that in a moment. Alright, but we're gonna veer. It goes that way and up this way. We're gonna hit this way and try to find the Ancient Forest Trail. That has an awesome name to it. Yeah, these some big trees out here. Even right here. Yeah, the Longfellow Trail is named after the one pine that used to grow here, the Longfellow pine. I believe it was the tallest tree in the eastern United States. or at least the northeastern United States. But I think in 2018 it blew down, from what I remember reading. I'm not sure if you can see the remains of it up here anywhere or not. I think it was about 271 feet tall, or 171 feet tall, I believe it was. Yeah, big old trees, walking among giants. Yeah, that's a large hemlock tree right there. Oh, we got some mushrooms on this tree up here. Let's check this out. Are these more of that? What are these? Okay, these are not hemlock varnish cap. Some other type of mushroom popping out on this tree. Yeah, so up ahead in a bit should be the Ancient Forest Trail. I love that name. So in a moment I'll give you a little bit of scale how big some of these trees are, but they're not, I mean, they're not giant, you know, redwood trees from out west, but for Pennsylvania, these are some nice sized trees. Like right back behind me here is one. Unfortunately, this one is dead, it's fallen. I don't know if you can see that. Just a snag now, but some decent sized trees out here. Oh, it's the one I was just looking at. It's a fallen giant. You can see its carcass is laying down that way. That's the life of every living creature. Eventually we all fall in one way or another. Did I mention that this is a beautiful place? This is one of those places everybody says, oh, you should visit. And you know what? They're right. You should visit this place. Okay, so here's our split off. The Longfellow Trail continues up that way, but we're going to take the Ancient Forest Trail. It'll take us down, and then we'll hook up with the Longfellow Trail and come back this way. At least that's the plan. Just another one of these massive hemlock trees. Way up there. It's good to see some large hemlock trees though. Pennsylvania's been suffering with a invasive species called the woolly adelgid beetle. That woolly adelgid beetle sucks like the juices from the plant. Eventually kills it over time, usually due to stress. Like if you're a person, it would be like having some bug constantly, you know, sucking your blood. Not killing you all at once, but it's kind of draining you of your life. Yeah, and there's some other natural areas of old growth forests that used to have huge, massive hemlock trees, and most of those have died. And there have been a couple of those. Kind of sad, but these are still going strong. I think they have done things to prevent the infestation here in some ways. Yeah, just big trees everywhere. There's another old giant that's fallen down. I think that might be the title of this video, Walking with Giants. I know the camera never does it justice, but there's another huge tree right there. They're not just huge, they're tall. Like this one right here, up ahead. That's a massive tree right there. Heading way up into the canopy. You know, they say 500,000 people visit here every year, like 500,000 people, but you wouldn't know it today. I haven't met a single person out here yet, which is okay by me. Yeah, just several more giant trees. That one back there, it's dead but still standing. Alright, then up ahead we'll hook back up with the Longfellow Trail, which goes this way. I think if you go that way, it takes you to another parking area down the way. So you could come up from there. But we're gonna loop back around this way. Meet up back where we started, sort of. I think we gotta go back uphill here. That's okay. I was talking with some other people this morning, my neighbors that I was camping with. Just talking about how, you know, when you get something on film or on picture, it just doesn't do the place justice. Made it up the steep hill, the steep part there. Got a sign here. The Cathedral area wind throw or windstorm, August 18th of 1956. A storm of cyclonic intensity devastated these 4 acres, which were covered with virgin white pine and hemlock, some as large as 46 inches in diameter and 200 feet high, to protect the remaining trees from fire and insect and disease. Most of the materials removed, with some of us left behind. Because that's what you're seeing here. All through here. Yeah, so there used to be even taller trees here, as much as 200 feet tall, but they're gone as well. But this place is protected, so there are some other ones here that are 160 some feet tall, so they'll eventually reach that height once again. Alright, so we've come to another trail junction. The Indian Trail heads up that way. It's tempting, but I think I'm going to stay on the Longfellow Trail. I want to hike as much of this trail as possible. Stop, took a little break right there. Perfect little seat. Let's continue on though. You can see, I mean, some of these trees that have fallen are pretty big. Quite a bit of damage right here. Yeah, I don't know, like if I talked about that Longfellow pine that was at once the tallest tree here. I'm not sure, I was hoping maybe they have a sign for it somewhere, even though it's fallen. Kind of like a memorial to it or something, but I don't know. Or if there's anything left of it. Obviously if it fell, they didn't cut it up, it should still be something left of it, but I don't know. And then just up ahead is that junction with the ancient forest trail again. We have some rock piles here on the stump. Alright, so the ancient, we went that way, but we're going to continue. Oh, there's a red squirrel. We're going to continue on this way, repeat this section, and then try doing another loop up this way. Alright, and then here's the red Eft trail again. Going that way, just down that way, then is where those steps were, where the channel sticker and a flashlight are. We're going to go down this way on the Longfellow Trail. So this part we have not done yet. Still full of giants though. And I think down here, somewhere near the bottom, we're gonna hook up with the Tom's Run trail again and then make our way back to where I parked. At least that's the plan. I do hear some people, so I'll meet my first people here on trail. I thought it would be busier here. I mean, it is a Wednesday morning though, so not exactly the, you know, main time that people come. I can see the creek down there. I see the one bridge up there, so we're getting close to our next trail junction, which should be the Tom's Run trail again. Have to walk along the creek a bit. I'm just loving it out here. There's a little bit of highway traffic. You're gonna hear that off in the distance. It's Highway 36, I believe. It's not super busy. It seems like a lot of... See, that's a big truck. Seems like a lot of big trucks use that highway. And down, here we go. Got another fallen giant. Trails are well marked here too. So I believe we're gonna go across there. It's Tom's Run trail, but they got a little information board here. Yep, there's a sign for it. Tom's Run trail. What does this say? Forest Primeval. Yep, it's a primeval forest. Oh, there's, you went with that red F trail's named after. This is what a red F looks like. Didn't see one out there. Talk some different wildlife you could see out here maybe. Cool. Of course you can pause the video and read that if you want to, but we're gonna move on. Head across the bridge. That's beautiful out there. I've got quite a few bridges. There's another bridge way up there. Beautiful place to come, actually. I know I keep saying that, but it is. All right, we're gonna head this way. Yeah, if you want a nice flat trail to hike here in this area, you can do the Tom's Run trail. A lot of the other trails where we were have ups and downs. So if you have some limited physical capabilities, you might just want to stick to this trail right here. You can still see lots of large trees. Get to walk along the creek. But if you're up for a more challenging hike, you can do some of the other ones here too. Looks like we got another bridge crossing. But I wonder if I could just stay to the left, because remember the other bridge is closed, the next one up. I wonder if there's a trail. See a lot more people up that way, but well, we'll just go. I don't see a defined trail there. Yeah, beautiful views here. Yeah, so up here is the bridge that's closed. I can see Naomi way up there. There's another car. That's not her, but she's a little bit back further. So we got to cross the creek here. Just like we did the first time. Hopefully we won't get our feet wet. Alright, so no wet feet. That'll be it for this video then. Because we got a number of other trails I want to hike here. Plus I want to get over to Clear Creek State Park too. But I think we're gonna head to what's called Seneca Point first. And I got all day here. So, alright, let's do that. Anyway, thanks for coming along with me. A beautiful place. Amazing place to hike in an old growth forest here in Pennsylvania. So, I'll see you on the next one.